Thank you, good afternoon, thank you for being here. It's an exciting time. We want to welcome you to the final press conference for the inaugural Premier Boxing Champions on NBC. The boxing show will be at the MGM Grand Garden Arena Saturday at 5:30 Pacific Time, 8:30 Eastern Time. This event is exciting for all boxing fans. It returns to network TV. It's been a long time. Many of us grew up watching some of the greatest fights ever on live network television, and we're happy that we're going to see it again. The last time that an NBC bout took place was 1985. Some of you, I'm sure, remember that. Larry Holmes defended his heavyweight championship against Carl Williams. On Saturday, we pick up right where we left off. We have some great fighters on each side of me here that will be in action, continuing the boxing tradition on NBC that dates back to 1939. We're happy to have a group of tremendously talented people that will be calling the fighting action. Two broadcasting legends, Al Michaels and Marv Albert, one of the greats of all time, Sugar Ray Leonard, world champion Layla Ali, top 10 ranked in the world cruiserweight BJ Flores. Since the PBC series is all about the fighters and the fights, we're going to do this press conference a little differently today. We at NBC would like to thank the MGM Grand and the Nevada State Athletic Commission, and especially the fighters, for being a part of this great event and helping make all of this possible. The fighters will introduce them briefly, and then they'll be available later on back here so that you can continue on with your interviews. But first, it's my great pleasure to introduce the president of programming at NBC and NBC Sports Network. He is the man that has been instrumental in bringing this series and other big sporting events to the NBC Sports Network, Mr. John Miller.
Thank you. On behalf of NBC Sports and NBC Entertainment, we're excited to be here. We're fortunate we have 22-time Emmy Award winner Sam Flood overseeing the production of this event. And as Kenny said, we have an A-list talent team ready to go. I think America's ready to see boxing in prime time, and this coming Saturday night, you will see and hear an unbelievable event. So for all of you, thank you for your support to these great fighters and their teams. We're thrilled that you're part of the NBC family, and we can't wait to get going. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, John. We're happy to have with us as well the Executive Director of the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Mr. Bob Bennett. The promoter of this event, from Goosen Promotions, Tom Brown. Richard Sturm, the President and COO of MGM Resorts Entertainment and Sports. Richard. And the PBC on NBC analyst and boxing legend, Sugar Ray Leonard. Now we'd like to introduce the fighters. Before we hear from the gentlemen on the stage who will be participating on the main card, I would like to acknowledge some guys that will be featured on the undercard, some rising stars certainly in the sport. Undefeated prospect, who's a 2012 U.S. Olympic alternate with an exciting style. Please say hello to Robert Easter, Jr. Next, an undefeated prospect and 2012 U.S. Olympian, Dominic Brazil. Dominic? Undefeated, highly regarded prospect. He represented the U.S. in the 2012 Olympics, Terrell Gaushaw. We'll introduce the fighters now on the stage. They're going to make a brief statement, and then, of course, later on they'll be available for further comments with you. 2008 Mexican Olympian who is willing to stand and exchange with anyone. He is trained by Rafael Guzman. He is making his U.S. debut. Please welcome Arturo Santos Reyes. He faces a three-time world champion, 2004 Mexican Olympian, one of the most exciting fighters in the world. He is trained by Clemente Medina, And now here is Abner Maris.
Thank you so much. It's a bunch of Olympians fighting in this card, man. I was in 2004 at this Greece, but you know that was the past. Now I've been a 3-time world champion, thank God. I have Arturo Reyes in front of me, who I'm facing this Saturday. You know, I'm really excited. It's with honor and pleasure and excitement to be fighting on NBC Prime TV. You know, with no disrespect to my fighters, Broner, Keith Thurman, John. Robert, you know, I plan to steal the show, bro. I plan to steal the show as well as you guys. You know, I don't only have Arturo Santos in front of me. I have you guys, and you know, I want to steal the show. I want to look good, and you know, that's why I comb my hair differently today. I try to look different. I hope it's not all messed up. You know, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys tune in Saturday night. I don't know if I'm gonna be the first fight, last fight. I don't even know if it's gonna be televised. I hope it does. And if it does, you know, we better be watch out because everybody is coming to steal the show. Thank you so much. Para toda mi gente mexicana, muchas gracias por el apoyo. God bless you all. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Abner. Arturo?
Estoy listo para hacer esta pelea contra Thurman. Es una gran función este sábado en el MGM Run y es mi primera vez aquí en Las Vegas y pues una gran cartelera con grandes peleadores y espero que la gente se lleve un buen sabor de boca. Creo que el sábado vamos a hacer una buena pelea yo y Thurman y va a ser un choque y una guerra y la gente se va a llevar un buen espectáculo. Gracias.
Thank you very much, Arturo. Abner quickly interpreted for me that Arturo is happy to be on the card. He's excited to be around these wonderful fighters, and he's looking forward to fighting Abner. Am I close? That's what he said. Thank you, Arturo. Now my pleasure to introduce a rugged brawler. If you've ever seen him, you know he always brings it. Very exciting fighter, hoping to make a big splash on NBC. We're looking forward to it. He is trained by Joe Goosen. And now introducing John, the Gladiator Molina Jr.
First off, I want to say thank you to everybody that's putting this great show together. To be part of the inaugural show on NBC, bringing boxing back to the forefront where it belongs. And I believe with my style and the style of my opponent, it's going to be nothing but a splash, like you said. It's going to be a hell of a fight. We're coming to bring it. We're well prepared. We're extremely excited to be on this platform. So, like I said, you guys, camp went well, 110%. There's no excuses going into this fight, and that's exactly what we're going to make it. We're going to make it a dog fight. So we're extremely excited. I think the world's going to, they're on eggshells right now. They can't wait to see. Being in the card of this magnitude with the likes of Keith Thurman, you know, Guerrero, Maris, everyone that's on the card, you know, it's just a great card. It's a can't miss show. So I think NBC is doing it right. I think PBC is doing it right, and I'm excited to be part of. And I just can't wait to ring the bell March 7th, and I can showcase my abilities that night. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show, and I promise you guys fireworks.
Thank you. His opponent is a 3-time world champion, one of the biggest stars in boxing, trained by Mike Stafford. Here he is, Adrian, the Problem, Broner.
Where do I start? First of all, I'm gonna start by saying thanks to God. You know, I'd have been through some crazy things, and I'm still here. I'm still on top. My name has only gotten bigger, even after the bad times I had in boxing. So, you know, I want to thank God first. But now we're shipping over. I'd have been from HBO to Showtime, and now they got AB on NBC. Ah, man, I am Mr. NBC. No disrespect to none of you guys. What Abner said was real cute, and how his hair is, you know, real cute. But at the end of the day, man, everybody come to see AB. Y'all want to see the AB show about billions, always balling, athletic bastard. Y'all know how I go. And, John Molina, he's a tough, very tough world-class fighter. He wouldn't be in this position if he wasn't. He always beat the odds. Every time he's on a bad end of the stick, he always come out on top somehow. But this is the time where he's going to stay on the bad end of the stick. He say it's going to be a dog fight or whatever. We're ready for that. If he want to sit in the ring and bang, we can sit in the ring and bang. It don't matter how big the ring is or how small the ring is. We're not going to run from John Molina. He only bringing 2 fists and 2 feet. That's it. Power? You think I'm scared of power? He got 35 fights with 22 knockouts. I got 30 fights with 22 knockouts. Who hit harder? Huh? We gonna see Saturday night. And I'm stopping John Molina. And I put my word on that.
Thank you, Adrian. And now a 4-time world champion who has already fought on some of the biggest stages in boxing. He always goes out every time he steps into the ring. He is trained by his father, Ruben. My pleasure now to introduce Robert the Ghost Guerrero.
Well, first of all, I want to thank God. This truly is a blessing. Being here at NBC, being on this stage, it's incredible. I want to thank Al Heyman, my management team, Goosen for putting this card together. It's going to be a great card. I'm ready to go. I'm always in shape. Everybody knows I come to fight all the time, so I'm coming to fight. And Saturday night, I'm ready to go. I just want to thank everybody for coming out and participating in this, and God bless you all. See you Saturday night.
Thank you, Robert. And now the world champion who goes by the moniker One Time because it only takes one punch for him to display his knockout power. He's trained by Dan Birmingham. Here he is, the champ, Keith One Time Thurman.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Like everybody else, man, we all have to thank God, man, the MGM Grand, Al Heyman, NBC. This is such a beautiful card. This is a beautiful fight. They know I've been wanting this for a while. We've been waiting patiently. This is a great fight, man. He's a tremendous fighter. He has a great background, great experience, multiple world champion. I'm the current world champion. And I know the fans been waiting for this. They want to see me in with better competition. But we're starting it right here Saturday night with Robert the Ghost Guerrero. I plan on making a statement. We're in the same arena where he fought Floyd Mayweather. You already know what I'm coming for, man. I'm coming for that knockout, man. Don't blink. KO's for life. He's got a chin, but they all do, and they all fall. You know what I'm saying? Even the last dude for 12 rounds hit the man in the first. Don't forget. I feel like Roy Jones, y'all must have forgot. So, like I said, man, this is a beautiful, beautiful fight, man. This is a beautiful card. A.B. Mares, man, Molina, the whole crew. Man, I'm just really excited. I'm happy. We're just waiting to step on the scale tomorrow, rehydrate, and go to work, baby. So thank you all for being out here. Thank you for all your love and support. Everybody that's been supporting me throughout my career. Everybody that's tuning in, my loved ones, my family that can't make it out, man. This is, once again, just a blessing. And let's go to work.
All right, thank you, fighters. There are very few people that really need no introduction. They have been that special to their sports, synonymous with the game. One of them is working on our NBC crew, the commentator and the great Sugar Ray Leonard, right?
Thank you so much. What can I say? I'm just as excited as everyone else because this is long overdue. Getting boxing back on primetime network television. These incredible talented boxers, champions, know that this Saturday night is like a major audition. And the fans will be the judges. So I remember being in this position here, trying to fight for the title, fighting some incredible opponent. it's all mental. It's just more, it's more than physical. These boxers have what it takes to be superstars. Each one of them. And I think Saturday will be a great day for boxing. We need this, this is long overdue. Putting boxing back on network television, and I thank PBC and NBC. Thank you so much. This is their time.
Right now we're going to pose the fighters for the photographers. And after that we're going to put the boxers at the individual tables so that all of you have a chance to get an interview. So if we could get the guys posed. You know who you're fighting. Take it from there.
Like $1 million, Ray.